Hello everybody, it's Mirialda here once again, and welcome back to a box. Yes, a box with a figure inside of it. Woohoo, yay. And it's a reasonably sized box, because it's a reasonably sized figure. And it came from Texas, so yay. Let's go ahead and get this open so we can see who she is, even though you've already seen her in the thumbnail. And we'll talk about her and some of the experiences I've had getting her, so yay. We'll go ahead and tilt this down. I will say this box is actually pretty heavy. We'll go ahead and cut that. Cut that. Cut here. And, okay, I don't see any invoices. She is wrapped in bubble wrap, which is good. Pull her out. Put the box off to the side. Get some of this bubble wrap off. And you might be able to see her. And there she is. So this is Sinder, the bikini version of her. This was the first Novel Horizons figure that I ordered. It's the first one that I found. So randomly one day I was watching YouTube. I've watched Sinder in the past, but I wasn't, into, diehard fan, but YouTube randomly recommended me a clip of her, and I watched it, and she had a little figure spinning around in the corner. So that's what got me investigating and found her, and eventually I decided to buy her. Like I said, this is Sinder. She's a VTuber. She's a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Novel Horizons. This figure released sometime in August, September of 2024. I pre-ordered her and got her for $150 plus $19.99 shipping. So yeah, I ordered her on July 30th of 2023. She was originally supposed to ship in November of 2023. Yeah, that didn't happen. Finally, she shipped to me on October 14th of 2024. At least that's when they printed the label. UPS didn't pick her up until the 18th. And then she just sat in USPS's warehouses and finally got here today on the 23rd of October 2024. So almost a year after she was supposed to release. So I will say Novel Horizons, I understand delays and everything, but yeah, shipping kind of need to work on that a little bit. I understand limited resources and everything. But anyways, there she is from the front. There she is from the side. You got a nice little Pyro Pup. There's the back with a nice full body render of her. Credits, all that down there. We'll zoom in so you can read the credits. There you go. Normal zoom again. And there's the side. Back to the front. The top is plain clear box, and then the bottom is yellow. So yeah. So Sinder was the first one I ordered, but due to logistics issues, Silver Veil released first. They did say Sinder was like one of their most popular figures. I think second most. So there was a lot of her. Doesn't look like there's any tape on the top, so we'll just pop her open and pull her out. Inside of the box, we got the beach theme on the back, and then plain cardboard on the bottom. There we go. There's Sinder in her blister pack. And we'll spin again. There she is from the side, from the back. Other side, and back to the front. And like I said, this is actually pretty heavy for a figure. So we'll go ahead and lay her down. Let's see. Again, it does not appear to be taped on the sides. There we go. And we'll pull out her base first. Ooh, fuzzy on the bottom. So it's got like a velvet bottom, black. Got a white rim. Then we've got a little sandcastle. It's a beach theme. So it looks like that sugar cookie. And then she's got a nice towel that she sits on. A little couple knee indents. And it gradients from orange to yellow. And it's got fringed edges. We'll bring up her little Pyro Pup. So this is her little mascot for her chat. This one is probably Charlie. So he's got little X's for eyes. He's got his tongue stuck out. He's carrying a shovel in his mouth. He's got spiky collar on him. And he is translucent yellow. You can see the peg from his head into his body there. He's got a nice fiery tail. And yeah, Charlie's kind of cute. It'll be interesting to see where he fits and if he stays up. Her tail comes separate. So she has a big fluffy hellhound demon tail. This is quite heavy. She does have a collar with more spikies, and the spikies are actually really sharp. Except for that one. That one's a little bent. It might bend back. Yeah, if I work at it enough, it'll bend back. There's a couple of paint scrapes on the bottom there, but I doubt we're going to be able to see that. But there's lots of strands in here. Little fluffy tips. It's very big and fluffy and heavy. And the gradients to the translucent fire effect. And there appears to be, I'm guessing that's a magnet, but I don't know. Let's see. Yep, that is a magnet. So we'll set that off to the side. And now we'll pull out Sinder. Set her down, get some of this plastic out of the way. And we shall de-plastic her. Strong plastic smell. There we go. Let's see. So, her face, it's decent enough, but yeah, it's a Novel Horizons face. I just noticed her neck is kind of a giraffe neck, so she has a very long neck. She does have some translucent heart sunglasses on her forehead. Her ears have flames coming out of them, and they do have some piercings. Let's see. Head feels like it is securely attached. She's got the big Sinder boobs, which she is known for. A little skull on the zipper pull. We get some under boob and zippers. Her hand is sculpted. All the fingers are one piece. She does have painted fingernails. Her thumb is out and pointing at her face. The other hand, all the fingers are individual. Couple black specks. Her bracelet is loose. Then she has a spiky bracelet on there. Let's see. She does have a belly button. On this arm, she also has that spiky bracelet, and it is spiky. Then she's got a chain, which goes from her bikini top, wraps around her body to the other bikini top, and the chain is loose, so you can have it hanging off of her shoulders or on her shoulders or however you want to display her. Her skin tone is kind of a pink, so she's got a little bit of, maybe she's had a little bit to drink. Again, on the bikini bottoms, she has a painted chain, painted and sculpted. It's part of her body, so no metal chain there. It's got some bows tied to it. She does have some feet, and got the sculpted toes. You got the lines and dents on her feet sculpted. She is wearing a pretty small bikini bottom, but it does cover the important bits. If we look inside of her tail stubs, that's probably another magnet. But yeah, she does have a tail stub sticking out of her back. Little bit of a mess where the bikini attaches to her body. We do get a spine line. We get a tie on the back of her neck. Her hair does have a nice gradient from the brown to the fire. This time they used solid paint, so it's not translucent. She's got the big boobs again, and you can see the breasts are sculpted around the bikini top, so you get some squish and skindentation. The flesh, it feels smooth. I did notice if you get up close and under bright lights, there are some like textures to it. Kind of like that orange peel. Her body is painted, so it's not just, a lot of figures just use the flesh tone plastic and then they do shading, but hers, it does appear to be completely painted. A little seam line there. Yeah. So let's get her assembled. So we'll go ahead and put the base up on the turntable. The tail is keyed, so it only goes in one way. It's a pretty tight fit, so don't have to worry about it coming undone. We'll set her so her knees go on the dents, and her tail does hang off a little bit. And then we've got Charlie. So I think he's supposed to be playing with the sandcastle. Kind of fits there. We're going to look at the back of her box and see where they have him. If they have him climbing the sandcastle like that. Yeah, he doesn't really want to stand up. He's round on the bottom. So you just get him so he kind of fits, and he kind of stands, and then he falls over. Come on. I had him pretty good. There we go. So we'll do a spin of Sinder. There she is from the front. I do like all the effects in her hair. That looks really good. I like the little Pyro Pup. It's got a very nice tail on her. And I like how all the spikes are very spiky and sharp. So yeah. Again, Novel Horizons is a new company. They're US based. Quality is kind of, it's good, but it's not the best. And for the price that they're charging, if you compare it to the Japanese figures that their companies have been doing this for a while, yeah, a lot of people have, when I did Silver Veil, they complained that, yeah, she looks, poor quality. I mean, the sculpt is good. In my opinion, the face is a little off, but the sculpt is good. Paint, from what I see, the paint looks okay. I don't see like paint bleeds or anything. And like I said, I like the gradients in her hair. It's not so much messy paint. I think it's just all the attachments right there. But yeah, she looks pretty decent. And for $150, 1/7 scale, yeah, I won't argue if you say she's overpriced. But again, it's a new company. I'm okay paying a little bit extra to encourage them. They've only been doing this for a year, maybe 2, and not, 20, 15, whatever. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, let's go ahead. We'll do a close-up zoom. But yeah, like I said, I do like Sinder. I hadn't really been watching her all that much, but I had seen her. And then when this figure got announced, like I said, YouTube recommended me the clip, and I saw it spinning, and I found that. And I've been watching Sinder quite a bit more since then. So anyways, there she is from the side. I do like the metal chain that they have for her bikini top. Just want to look at her face a little bit more and look at it up close. If we can get a good zoom. Focus. So the eyes look really good. And the mouth, I think, is an improvement over Silver Veil's. At this zoom level, I think you can see the texture I was talking about on her skin tone. But yeah, the eyes look good. She's got good eyeshadow. Go ahead and set her back down. 3x zoom. And now we'll spin on her chest region, because Sinder is known for her big boobies and big fluffy tail. Might be a little bit of a gap right there. Now we'll go ahead and spin on her lower bits. And Charlie has fallen over again. Yeah, he can sit on her leg. There we go. It's got a nice booty on her too, even though it's mostly hidden by her fluffy tail. And I do like the fire effect. So we'll do a 1x zoom. We'll do a little shaky cam. So there is what she will look like from the top. She's got a reasonable sized base. A couple different angles of her. Low angle. And a booty shot. Tail shot. Foot does hover a little bit. But yeah. Go ahead and put this away and we'll close this off. Do a couple more spins. So this is Sinder. Sinder is a VTuber. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Novel Horizons. She released sometime August, September of 2024. They are still in the process of shipping. I paid $150 for her, plus $19.99 shipping. She was originally supposed to release in November, but they have quickly learned that that short of a time frame is not a good idea. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your thoughts. And like I said, I can understand if people don't like it or they think she's overpriced. I'm happy with her. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you soon. There's more figures on order. There's always more figures. Bye-bye.